How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA Analyst. Today we've got an episode of the Road to Glory for you, where we are going to be breaking down some of our FUT Champions games, talking you through what went right, what went wrong, how we could do better, and all of that good stuff. If you do enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. We're also closing in on 100,000 subscribers, so if you enjoy this video, when you get to the end of it, click subscribe. It is massively appreciated. So on the screen now, you can see the team that obviously we packed CR7. We've backed a tradable Mbappe, an untradeable CR7, a tradable informed Rashford, which has kind of funded the rest of this team. So the road to glory is stacked. I can't quite believe it, if I'm being honest with you. I'm going into next weekend with hopefully some new upgrades. I'd like to upgrade Dembele if we possibly can. But other than that, the team is unbelievable. It's as good as my pay to win team on PlayStation. So it's absolutely crazy. And if you did miss, obviously, the last couple of episodes, we were what did we go? I think we went 8-2 or 9-1 in our first 10 games. Took an unfortunate loss. I had another little bit of a heads gone moment on Saturday morning where we finished off the day 14-6. So down to me. I just thought I'd highlight this area here, by the way, because I know you guys are struggling with one-on-ones. The defender's very close to me, so I don't like the shot across goal. I feel like the defender will probably put a little bit of pressure on me with Walker. So I can look to go for the near post finesse, which can still work because the keeper is coming out. If the keeper's closing down the angle, you can see that we can look for a ball roll as well. As a general rule, a cross goal is the way to go this year, but just because in that scenario the defender was there, I thought, you know what, I want to look for the near post or I want to look for the ball roll. I'll take a look at the keeper. My first rule when I get one-on-one is to look and see what the goalkeeper's doing. Is the goalkeeper rushing out? If the goalkeeper's rushing out, we can look for a ball roll past him, we can look for a finesse, we can shoot it across goal, or we can look for a chip. There's plenty of options this year, which is absolutely fantastic. So you're joining us at the minute. I believe we are 16-6. This is on Sunday evening. We know we're only allowed to have one loss to get the elite, right? And I felt confident enough with that. We needed to go 8-1 on the Sunday to go ahead and get that elite. Now, I'll back my ability, although yes, I had a bad day on Saturday. I believe that if we play our best FIFA, we can do it. I did use the 4-5-1 for like the first 14 games of the weekend league. I had a lot of fun using it. As I said, I just had a really bad day on Saturday. It wasn't due to any factors other than that I played bad. It was all down to me. Now, we can look at this scenario here, a very popular situation to get into. You can see I've got no defenders around me. Taking the shot across goal is the easiest thing to do. I don't want to overcomplicate that there. Yes, the keeper is rushing out, but as long as you've got enough distance between your ball holder, the guy that's going to take the shot, and the goalkeeper, shooting across goal is going to be the way to go this year. Now, look at this here. The fake shot stop into the La Croqueta, getting past the defender very easily. How do I do that? So on PlayStation, it's a fake shot stop is R1 square and X, or you can just let go of the analog stick, or RB, X and A on Xbox. And then the La Croqueta is L1 and then push the right analog stick in the direction you want to go. Now this here, I felt a little bit hard done by, if I'm being honest with you, as we are 3-0 up. I felt like I covered the pass. I don't feel like Neymar's looking the way. I didn't really think it's an area that I had to be too concerned with. And then we look at it and we go, yeah, we've covered it. And then Neymar just manages to turn and play an absolute beautiful pass to Mbappe. A little bit unfortunate there, but yeah, so going back to the La Croqueta, hold L1, push the right analog stick in the way you want to go on PlayStation, hold LB, push the right analog stick the way you want to go on Xbox. Really effective combo of skill moves, and you'll be seeing that in some future videos. A little double tap through ball there, which can still work, just to line it up ever so nicely, and we can just see that we are 4-1 up now, which obviously we're very happy with going into this. Now, this is an area where I struggle with a lot this year, right? I'm concerned about the ball in behind. He's got 2 attackers against 2 defenders, and then the ball holder as well. I'm concerned about the ball in behind, but those passes just always seem to find their way through. I'm looking at this now thinking, I think I should close the angle down with Longley, go and put the pressure on the ball holder, and then if he plays the ball, use the L1, the LB button to switch and cover it with the other defender. You guys let me know down in the comment section, what would you do in that exact scenario? Because it is somewhere that I've noticed I'm trying to cover it, and here I just make a tiny mistake. I do this quite a lot, if I'm honest with you. I try and think they're going to cut back, they're going to cut back, they're going to cut back. And I always allow them the space to lay the ball off and pop that in. So it was a little bit unfortunate, but we get another win, and that puts us 17-6. So we're doing well, we're doing happy, and obviously we're very, content that we're playing some good FIFA. A bit disappointing there to concede those few goals that we did, but I felt really, really confident with the FIFA that I was playing on the Sunday evening. I just felt like things were clicking. I was using the 4-2-3-1, Ronaldo up front and Mbappe at cam. Feel like obviously having the players that we've got, as we do the McGeady spin here, which is, there's a few ways to do this, right? It depends on the skillers that you've got and whatnot. That's a 5-star skiller, so I just lined it up, wait for him to do it. I flicked up and then left. You can do down and left. It all depends, basically, the way you're facing with the right analog stick, and then the direction that you want to exit, and then the same for the opposite way, so the opposite way you're facing and the other way. So just wanted to look at this here. This is some agile dribbling that I've been trying to use. I go one way and I go back the same way, and I'm holding R1, RB for the agile dribbling to do that, just to kind of fake the defender out. That's where I find it really, really effective, and go for the near post. Now you can just see the game freezes here at half time. Don't have a clue what went on. Thought I was going to get the DC for it. I had to dashboard it in the end, but we didn't. We got the win, which was really, really odd. I messaged the guy saying, what's going on? And he said, oh, my game's frozen as well. The game's been full of glitches at the minute, and but yeah, luckily enough in that one we managed to get the win, which we were very, very happy with. And you'll see in a little bit that we might not get the same. So now we're up against Burt FC, very, very solid side. Got the Rashford, got Martial, Varane, all of them sort of ones, and he's coming through. And again, this is the one here where I'm kind of like, what do? I think I should close him down here now. As soon as he inputs that that La Croqueta, I think I should just close the angle down in for that pass back across. I kind of get caught in two minds, and it lays him off from really, really easily, and Dembele slots that into the back of the net. So I need to do much, much better there if I want to stop conceding as many goals, which I think is a weakness for me at the minute. Concentration, conceding too many goals, sometimes not being versatile enough in attack. I think I like my skills. I think I'm good with my skills. I think sometimes I'm just a little bit too predictable. I just go back into like my old habits of FIFA, you know, when I was consistently finishing like gold 2. So we can look at this here. The gap between the defender is really, really strong. I try this quite a lot, and it works in some scenarios. It's really great. You have to make sure that the gap is perfect though, and that's kind of the gap that we're looking for. I've not done much in this game, trying to think outside the box. Go for the rainbow flick. To do the rainbow flick, all you need to do is flick the analog stick the opposite way you're facing, and then the way you're facing. So there, I did it left, and then I did it right, and it worked really, really well. To anyone that says, why don't I put the controller on screen? I play on Xbox. Unfortunately, I can't do that. The software that we use to do that is only available on PlayStation, so I can't do it while I'm on Xbox, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we managed to get the win. Now up into a very difficult game again. The fake shot start laying that ball back off to Mbappe, and that is a lovely, lovely pass and ball rolling it and just laying it off to CR7, and that's what I mean. I felt really confident with the football that I was playing here. So I just wanted to showcase this for you now. You can see the opponent has paused the game as it is, and we managed to go through and get a second goal. Great, fantastic, really, really happy. Really, really tight game against the opponent. 2-0 up, looking good, feeling good. Pauses it. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to go ahead and make some changes, because that's obviously what we want to do. When we're 2-0 up, we want to go and get some fresh legs on the pitch. So we go and take a look, and we're going to bring Paulinho on for Pogba. Pogba and Kante, by the way, Kante work much better than Pogba and Renato Sanchez. So really, really happy with that. And we're like, yeah, that's good. 2-0 up, we made some changes. Bought on Zaha, bought on Promise, bought on Paulinho. Very happy. And the counter's coming down, and then the counter expires, and we're thinking, yeah, we'll get back into the game, and let's go ahead and get ourselves the win. Yeah, so the game freezes, and then it just dashboards us. I've seen it happen a lot this weekend. We believe it to be a glitch. I messaged the guy and said, what's gone on? He never replied, never said a word, and it counts as a loss for us. We get that as a DC. Now that was an absolute kick in the teeth for me, because I was like, I've played fantastic FIFA tonight. You know, I've had a bad Saturday, a really good Sunday, not lost a game, playing good FIFA, really happy, looking good. We're winning 2-0, 74th minute, and then, yeah, we get the DC for it. I don't know whether the guy did something deliberately. I just felt a bit like he paused the queue. He queued the pause, and apparently it is the glitch that's going round at the minute. He queued the pause, and then he could have done something. I don't know. I'd like to think he didn't, but a lot of people do cheat in FUT Champs, and you'll be very surprised. So I don't know. But a lovely little chip from Ronaldo. I don't know. I don't think I really contemplated doing that. It just kind of happened. It wasn't, to me, that's not something I'd logically ever think to do or tell anyone to do. And yeah, still managed to find the back of the net though, which was absolutely surreal. Really, really bad from me. me here. I need to get better at this, man. Just 45th minute. Why am I trying stupid stuff? Why am I giving him the ball back? Why am I giving him a chance to get back into the game right before half-time? Just 2-1 makes the scoreline so much differently than going in at 2-0. But we managed to break through with Zaha. Zaha's been a really, really good super sub. RBA, R1X pass across, and then just a fake shot, and then near post finish. RBAs, I've been using them a little bit more. They're the driven passes, R1X on PlayStation, as I said. Really effective, nice, strong, hard pass. Just expect the touch from your player to be worse. So that puts us on 20 wins and we've got 7 losses. We can't afford another loss. We've had the DC, and then we match up against Zigo FC with Sterling, Rashford, Salah, Kante, Kimmich, Delaney, Klosterman, Mukalele, Davies. So a very, very good side overall. And I know I've got to win my last 3 games because of the DC that we've had. We can't afford to lose anymore. I know going into that evening I had to be 8-1 to make sure we secured the elite. So we're feeling confident. We were looking good. Dembele with a fake shot stop into the La Croqueta, and then we lay it off to CR7 and work it nicely. Klosterman does get a tackle in. A little bit fortunate that we get back the ball. We hit the post, and Ronaldo doing Ronaldo things. So quite lucky there with that goal, and that puts us 1-0 up. But Pogba coming forward, lays the ball off to Zaha, looking for some quick football. Ronaldo with a little chip, Mbappe making a run, being composed. See him move the keeper slightly over, so then we shoot near post. 73rd minute now, feeling confident, looking good. He drives forward with Mbappe. He does the fake shot stop, La Croqueta. We get a good block in. Mendy takes a heavy touch, and then Lloris claims the ball. Okay, nice and calm then, nice and calm. We're 2-0 up, nothing stupid. I don't know why I do that. I do it a lot. Just stupid stuff. I lay the ball off with Lloris and just give it him straight back. Put myself under pressure. He's on team press because he's trying to get back into the game. I've already talked about how strong team press is. I can't get out my half. Lovely little ball. Salah pops that into the back of the net, and now the outcome of the game has changed, right? Straight from kickoff, 2-1. I'm thinking, right, we need to make sure we use this kickoff to our advantage. That tackle from Delaney absolutely confused me there. I felt the ball was not there to be won. I thought Delaney, like his legs just were massive. They're just absolutely huge. And then he breaks away, Sterling with the ball down here. Obviously, we're trying to see what we can do, trying to see if we can win the ball back. He goes for a little dink ball over to Salah. And I'll be honest, I feel like Longley should have blocked it. I did switch to it. I did put myself in that area, but whatever. It is what it is. I tackled him there with Semedo. I then moved my player out of the gap, and then he finds the pass to Mbappe to turn down a 2-0 lead and get the win. So that lets us go 20 wins with 8 losses and 1 DC. By that point, I thought there's no point in playing the remaining games. 22 wins with 1 DC. It just frustrates me, to be honest, that I had 2 losses on that night when I should have only had 1. I still had my chance there to get the elite, but obviously the glitch kind of screwed us out of it. It did in a way, but I had bad losses on Saturday, so it is still myself to blame. I managed to finish 26-4 on our PlayStation 4 account. I lost the last game for the Elite 1, which I was quite disappointed with, but I'm still learning, guys. I'm still not at the level that I want to be at on this game. I'm struggling. Yeah, I'm struggling, to be fair. You know, I don't feel anywhere near as confident as I did this time last year, but we carry on focusing, we carry on getting better. I'm going to start analysing more. I need to bring you guys how-to videos to get you guys better, and in doing so, hopefully should make me better as well. If you enjoyed this video, though, give it a big thumbs up. I do want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.